Hey Jesters, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about things I don't understand, part 3, so let's get started. Okay guys, so today I'm going to be talking about some things I don't understand. Again, this is part 3. I hope you guys are enjoying these. I've really enjoyed to do them, so let's just go with them. Okay, first one is how braces work. Like, I really don't get it. Because literally you just have metal brackets and then a metal wire connecting the brackets on your teeth, and they're supposed to straighten them. And you have them on for like a year to like 3 years. 3 years is a little much, but a year to 2.5 years. Like, what? And they're just supposed to magically make your teeth straight. Like, yeah, I know you go to the dentist to get them like tightened every once in a while, but even tightening them, I don't get it. Like, what? I just don't fully understand how that works. Next one is how everyone has different handwriting if we all write the same letters. This one I kind of get, so I was gonna not talk about it, but I'll just talk about it anyway. I don't fully get it because we are like taught the same letters, so I don't fully get it, but I do kind of get it. So this one, I shouldn't really have put it in here, but whatever. I kind of get it because I know that everyone holds their pens or pencils or whatever they write with differently, so that's why they write differently. But yeah, and some people write slower and faster, but still, I have it in here. Anyway, this one I really don't get. How there are more righties than lefties. Like, why are people more righties? And righties is a more dominant hand to do things with. Like, I don't get it. Like, why? Like, what? Like, why isn't left, like, more common? Like, I don't get that. Okay, languages. And, like, how people come up with them, basically, all they're doing is making random sounds. Like, how does languages, like, how is, like, oh, English is English just because you, like, you know, and how is, like, French just French? Like, you're basically just making up sounds, you know what I mean? And then putting them together and be like, oh, that sounds like a word. Oh, like, what? Like, what? I don't really get that. I don't really get that. Okay, swear words. This one you're probably like, oh, what do you mean by that? I don't understand how swear words are bad. Like, how can the F word, I'm not gonna say it, but how can the F word be a bad word? Like, literally the only part of it that's bad is the meaning of it, right? But if you don't know the meaning, why is it really a bad word? Just because, oh, people say it's a bad word? Like, what? Like, I don't get that. Or like the B word, or like any of those. Like, what? Like, someone just made them up and said, oh, we're gonna make this word a bad word. Like, why? Why can't it just be another word? Like, why does there have to be bad words? And then people are like, oh, I'm scared of people say bad words, or you can't be saying bad words to your older. Like, what? It's literally a word. And you're gonna be like, oh, it's a bad word. Like, it's the word. Like, what? Okay. How people become famous. Like, I don't get it. Like, how can someone just blow up all of a sudden? Like, I know it's algorithm and stuff, but like, I just don't get that. Like, it makes no sense because there are other people who are extremely talented just like them and do the exact same stuff as they do, the trends, or they do like famous dances, or they're really good at dancing or singing, and they do that, but they don't blow up, and they don't get big, and they don't get famous. Like, what? Anyway, why some colors signify things. So like, why is yellow like signify like happy? Signify, I can't say the word. I don't think I'm saying the word right, but you know what I mean. Like, why is yellow like considered like a happy color, a bright color, all that jazz? Or like, why is like red considered angry? Like, who decided that? Or why is like green considered like gross or disgusted? Like, what? Like, who decided that? Like, okay. Next one. Why everyone has to go to school for 13 years. Like, I understand it's to learn things and so you're not dumb, but like, why are we forced to? There are just some people in the world, there's just schools not made for them. And like, it can cause a lot of problems for some people because their mental health just can't handle it. And I get that. And then it's like, oh, well then just be homeschooled, it's easier. But yeah, but like, you still have to learn. And sometimes it's not the fact of going to school, sometimes it's the fact of just learning that can cause people to have those things. Most of the time it is going to school actually. But yeah, anyway, so I don't fully understand that one. Why only some words we abbreviate? Like, the Stern Knowledge Show just kind of talked about this one when they did this, but like, why do we only abbreviate some words? And I kind of get it because it's like, if we abbreviated the whole language, it just wouldn't really make sense because like we need to talk, right? But like, why did they pick those random words to be abbreviated? Like laugh out loud. Like why did they decide to abbreviate that into LOL? Like what? Like why that? Like I don't understand why those words they picked to be abbreviated. Why not other words, you know? Okay, next one. How most names are just names. Like how can like Brittany, you're not gonna see like something in the world be Brittany. It's just a name. Or Jessica. Right? Like yeah, okay, they can name brands that like off of names. But like you wouldn't see like an actual object be like a Brittany object. Like I know nowadays they do use a lot of like objects as names. Like I've heard of like the name, or like weekdays or anything, like Sunday. Or like I've heard of the name Midnight or something. But anyway, so that's that one. And then the last one I have two more. No, the last one I have is why we have paper straws now to save the turtles and planets, but we still use plastic cups, which is more plastic. Like I just don't get it. Like why do we do that? Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, give a big thumbs up, comment down below more just what you guys thought of these, and yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Subscribe to the video, bye.